Bakit wala na naman yung replay? Bakit hindi nagpe-play ang replay? Yun. Alright, it's working.
Game 2 of the Western
two,
Conference
mga lodi.
Finals. The visiting team come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Game 2 tayo, game
The
2.
quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. We thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan.
Yan, nagsaset lang ako ng play.
I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now the starting group for the visitors and for the Timberwolves. Out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall.
May loko, tumambling si Nate Ron.
And it's Reed in at the 5 spot. You look at the Timberwolves. Well, they took a tough loss in Game 1, but they're at home and ready to make progress towards winning the conference.
That's the plan, at least. But it can be hard to get the momentum back after getting stung in Game 1. They have to make the adjustments here, for sure.
Now, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. It's good.
Nice shot.
Shot of the game.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Nice.
Good.
And he's not gonna miss that sort of
Unang tira ni Nate Ron, dress ka agad.
Randall left side.
Ganda nun, ganda ng moves na yun.
Randall's got his second
Iniwas
best in
yung
the game.
bola.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Oop.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3.
Rebound, KQ.
Second chance shot.
Tapos
Out to
muna.
the right wing. McDaniels against
Iwan.
And MP
Iwan
throws
ni
it down.
Nate Ron.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Outside Edwards. DiVincenzo
Nako po.
kicks to
Pero
McDaniels.
kala ko titira ng dress.
Puts it up from 12. It doesn't go for him. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Clarkson. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
We're just about 2 minutes into the
kapos.
first quarter. His first shot is a miss.
Kapos ang
0
pindot.
for 1 to start the contest. Here's McDaniels for 3. Edwards. A
May
rebound
home
by
court din ba yung Gilas, boss? Meron, bro.
On 2 for 4 from the
Sa
field so far.
naka-Philippine Arena pero iba yung logo.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Shot.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Out to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Clarkson. Edwards can't
Nice
hit.
D by Clarkson.
Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. MP outside.
Nice
That's it.
one.
He's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That's just a great possession. MP scoring in the paint.
Kailangan layuan kagad natin ang score tong Minnesota.
Randall outside.
Tuli ka.
MP grabs the miss.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Off on the layup.
That's a missed opportunity, and that
Sayang
is what
yun,
he
no?
would love to have back.
Na-contest lang ng
Randall
onte.
outside. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
And one. Sayang.
2 free throws coming up.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit.
Replay muna natin mga lodi yung dati payat heavyweights lang. Tinatiron.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break.
Boom!
He throw good. Clarkson. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance
Good
to
start
discuss
para sa
some potential
Gilas, no?
changes.
Up by 6. Okay pa naman yung lineup natin. Wala pa tayong kailangan palitan.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason.
Retain muna natin. Salamat mga tol sa mga nagla-like na Father Chog, RR.
DiVincenzo finds McDaniel. And he drops it in from the low post. McDaniel's got his second bucket.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
MP outside. Here's Gilas. Hasn't made one yet. 5 on the clock.
Ganda ng dribble. Kaso sablay.
No good.
The defense ready for him on that possession.
Ganda eh, no? Naka-escape eh.
Because he is so strong in the paint.
Yun lang.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. No one near Randall as he lets it go.
Tinitigan lang ni Kai
Gets it from
Soto.
three-point range. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And out of
Ay,
bounds
gagi,
as the
outside.
Timberwolves gain possession.
Turnover. Bad trip.
Aray ko!
So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 1. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace.
Mali,
It's
akala
a
ko
fast
dadakdak
track
yun eh.
out there.
Tubak na
I thought
tumalsik si Kai eh.
Hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
Here's MP after the basket by Minnesota. Here's Phillips.
Simple
Nice
pick and
pass,
roll.
nice catch and a resounding
Gilas
dunk.
gamit mo palagi. Yes, brother.
MP
Gilas
really
tsaka
learning how to
Hinebra.
run that pick and roll.
Yung
That was
magkaibang season yun ah. Meron akong season na PBA, meron daw akong
And
season na
here is
Gilas.
DiVincenzo. Still without a basket.
Minsan nagti-TNT rin
Randall
ako.
left side. Just 5 to shoot.
Boom!
Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now. Yeah, good job to take it right
Si Bol, wala eh.
This is his first
Yung
free
last
throw of the game.
season, andun si Bol pero pinalitan ko siya si Makolo. Yung ano, itong Governor's Cup, ang ginawa ko muna, NBA players
And, you
yung
know,
import.
one thing you have to admire about Randall is
Kunwari
his
sa
hunger
Ginebra,
to
si
get
Curry
better.
ang
He
import.
is a real leader who leads by example.
And he's good on the second.
Sa San Miguel, si
it's the
Doncic.
visitors now. MP passes to Clarkson. From past
Thank
the
you.
arc.
Puro
Rebound
baldog
Minnesota.
kami ah.
You know, all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Randall with the bucket.
Puro baldog
It
ah.
just seems that every
Time
pass
out,
they
time out.
make is leading to a score.
Kanina
Just
lamang
great
ako
ball
6.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Pasok na natin si CJ Perez. Pinalitan ko muna si KQ Sablay eh.
Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Clarkson against Edwards. Pass to Perez. Shot clock at 6. The three.
Yun oh.
Ball.
Pagpasok ni
We'll see
CJ
if they
Perez,
can
tumira
finally
agad ng
hold
tres eh.
on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Minnesota on D. For Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Edwards against Clarkson. Inside.
Nice one.
Goes in for the dunk.
Hi
Nice job by
babe.
Clarkson moving the ball
Yung
there.
girlfriend ko
His
guys, si
coaches would like to
CH.
see a little more of that.
Timberwolves trail by 3.
And watch ka muna. Hindi ka makatulog.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards.
Uy, nakalusot
He
si
just scored
Ant-Man.
his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Yeah, he
Mas may
needed
thrill
that
pa rito,
bucket
bro.
to show there isn't a lid on there.
Siyempre sa totoong buhay talagang matatambakan talaga tong Gilas mga tol.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Fires from
Ay,
deep.
putik Sablay. Ay, wait
Here's
lang, nilabas
Perez.
ko ba? Dapat tinira ko na sa loob eh. Hindi na babe, ano na
Takes
to?
the 3.
Computer na kalabang ko.
Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after
Kalaro
making
ko
his
kasi yung
first.
tropa ko kanina
And
online.
here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They
Tinakay
trail
lang
by
namin
1.
mag-online. Medyo may lag pala no pag online. May delay sa ano sa
Edwards
shot
against
meter.
Clarkson. Good work there as it goes. Edwards got his second basket.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Pass to Perez.
You know,
He picking up the assist. Perez has
dalawang
got
tres
6.
na kaagad para kay
Watch
CJ
him the
Perez.
rest of the
6
game, 'cause
points.
He is seeing a lot of shots drop.
Randall with the bucket.
Binawi.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been
Bawian
something,
ng
and
tres.
his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Now here's MP.
ISO.
7 points in the game. The shake.
Boom! Sumabay ka
Used
pa,
to seeing
boy!
that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Pinos Perez eh.
With it. Scoreless thus far.
Pinos Perez din na Deron.
Randall down low. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Here's MP.
Isa
MP
pa.
throws it down. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Off target from outside.
Okay for the lead.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Clarkson passes to Phillips. Here's Perez, defended by DiVincenzo. MP, that's for 2.
Naku po, sayang.
Julius Randle with the rebound. Timberwolves trail. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Outside Reed. Now here's Edwards.
Naku!
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the
Aray
three.
ko!
Go to the line to shoot 3.
Bakit may fa-foul
And
sa
this is
tres?
Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
He throw good, Edwards. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed.
Ganun pa rin daw mukha ni
And
Edwards sa
it's Mike
2K27.
Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Kaya ako hindi ako nag-upgrade ng 2K every year. Hinihintay ko talaga mag-sale mga tol. Mga 1,000 na lang yan. Tsaka ako bumibili ng 2K.
And he makes all
Sayang tatlong free throw. Mamaya
156
brothers,
left to play
JB.
in the first quarter.
Second quarter.
Clarkson outside. There's the pick. From the arc.
Ay putik na pindot yan.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Libre.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think
Libre,
he's
sayang.
pressing
Tres
just a
sana
little
yun.
bit too much.
Bounce pass Conley. Randall from outside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10
Oh,
shots and made
that's-
7 of them.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Perez.
Buti pa si
Right
CJ.
away, they match it with a
Consistent.
three-pointer of their own.
3 of 3.
Perez has got his third bucket of the night. Now here is Conley. Randall surveying the
Nautakan ako dun.
and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Paano mag-down ng boss? Sa ano to brother? PS4. Ay PS5 sorry.
MP outside. Here's Perez. Over by Conley. They set the pick.
Walang foul.
Shot comes out. Gobert with the defensive
Ganda
effort.
ng depensa nila dun
6 seconds separating the
Hindi
shot.
kaya,
and
bro,
game
sa
clock.
cellphone.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Boss, ano gawin mo? Ano gawin ko?
Rocketing off the
Ano
drive
ibig sabihin
there
nun?
for the slam.
Gamit? PS5 bro, PS5.
Here's Perez. Covered by Conley.
Bigyan mo ako isang malapit na floppy play, CJ.
MP outside. Takes a three.
Wala.
Oh, good on that one.
Lamang sila 4.
Julius Randle getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He
Paano,
dictated
boss,
the
sa
pace of the
PS5 yan?
entire
Saglit.
quarter. Back
Balik
to the
natin.
action in just a minute.
Okay mga lodi, habang end ng quarter, ito yung dati payat heavyweight slam ni Nateron na pinosterize.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. They've got Jordan Clarkson.
Diba
And
yung
it's
play
Phillips
to,
in at the
nakaset.
4 spot. Clarkson outside. Back to MP. Makes that one his
Sige,
sixth of
magka-time
the
out
night,
tayo.
shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Nice!
MP finishes
15
inside.
points for
And
Nateron.
obviously his momentum from the last
Welcome,
game
welcome,
has carried
CJM.
over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Conley, the pass to Shannon. Now Dosumu. He's covered by
Dosunmu.
Clarkson. Here's Shannon. Off target from three-point range. Thing has been terrific. 54% on the game. In the corner, it's MP.
Ano yun?
And too much
Ano
time
yung
away.
laki?
They get called for the 3-second violation. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Gobert finds Randall.
Natalo mo OKC? Oo bro, natalo ko. Umabot ng game 7.
And Randall throws it down.
This is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
JB no, Justin Brownlee. Tapos dito si Nateron. Then, Tamayo.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Fourth, Rudy Gobert.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
A three from MP. A
Yun lang,
rebound by the
pangit ng
Timberwolves.
tira ko.
Shannon passes to Randall. Basket counts.
Piniraan lang si Tamayo eh, no?
Minnesota lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed.
Ayan na si JB.
Getting pushed around on that low block.
In the corner.
Poste ka nga, JB.
Rudy
Sablay.
Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. Shannon passes to Conley.
Naipit na si JB.
To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go. Fast
JB.
break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Shannon. And here's Randall.
Wala.
Can't hit from 12.
Kala ko makakainin na naman si Tamayo eh.
How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter
JB.
basketball?
Wala, putik.
A rebound by
Hindi pa
Dosunmu.
mainit si Brownlee.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Shoots the 3.
Nahuna yung talon.
And there's Randall.
Nahuna yung talon ni
Assist from
Tamayo.
Conley. Randall's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Perez. He's
Mahina
got 9.
mahina si June Mardigaya. Kabagal.
6 to shoot. Pass to MP. The high post shot. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Pero pinapasok ko siya usually third
Well, MP
quarter.
has been very aggressive here
Bago
looking for
mag-fourth,
his
baka
own
fresh
offense,
si Edu
generating
tsaka
great
si Kai.
And timeout called by Chris
Binibigyan ko
Finch.
mga 2 to 3
Coach is
minutes.
gonna talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Minnesota making a switch.
Pinabidalik ko na si
Edwards
Kai.
is checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Medyo matanda na kasi si June Mar
Conley
dito eh.
dishes to Randall. On the wing, Dosunmu. Back to Randall. Lets it fly from 18.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Get the shot. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Perez.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over
Ayun,
it
libre,
as a
libre.
defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Down low.
Ay,
It's
basa
stolen
yung
by
gagawin ko.
Gobert. Now Conley. Nothing on the board. Gobert, the screen to the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Here's MP. 17 points in the game.
Galaw, galaw.
Pass to Perez. Brownlee, Edwards defending. With the fadeaway. And there's
nicely.
the
I know.
to finish it off.
Boss, kaya mag-alley-oop dunk. Kaya naman bro, kaya lang
And you know what? It could come
hindi ko
down to
ginagawa.
those second chance buckets when it's all
Pataas
said
kasi
and
yung
done
risk,
today.
baka sumablay
In a
pa.
game this close, that
Kumbaga,
is a
hindi
huge play.
kailangan.
Now here is Conley.
Maangas pero hindi
Here's
kailangan.
Dosunmu. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Defended by Gobert. Pass to Perez. And he
Ganda
uses the
ng
glass
ikot.
on the layup.
Offline or
Perez
online
has
po?
got 13
Offline lang bro.
points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Randall kicks to Gobert. Conley, the pass to Randall. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves.
Ay, puta, nalusutan si Kai Soto. Ang bagal kasi. Bagal tumakbo eh.
If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish.
Here's Perez. Perez has got
Perez o
7 now in this quarter.
Barrientos.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers
Hirap
another
mamili.
little explosion.
Kasi
from him
lately si
after hitting
Barrientos
three
eh
triples in that first quarter.
nagkakalat eh.
Inside, Gobert.
Nag-iba yung laro ni RJ kasi.
By Gobert.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. That's why
Naging
he can now
baldog eh.
run the offense to him.
In the corner, it's MP. Pass to Perez.
Isa pa.
Perez has
19
got
points.
19 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team. who
19
can
points
space
for
the floor.
CJ.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that
Ay,
will open
puta.
up a lot
Pinabawi
of
lang, oh.
options offensively.
Pina-end one
Aray
lang.
ko.
Like a charm.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Dosumu. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Gotten a three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Pass to Perez. McDaniels defending. He's got
Ba't
5.
wala si Scotty? Wala talaga si Scotty, men. Kasi diba si Scotty pinalitan ni JJDL.
Out to the wing. Randall from outside.
Gawa injured kasi si Scotty. Kaya hindi ko nilagay si Scotty. Actually, dapat nga wala dito sila kay eh. Lakay Soto. Kasi hindi naman talaga naglaro ngayong year eh.
19 points in the game. Can't hit the corner 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Edwards dishes to Randall.
Makakalito.
Pass to McDaniels. For 3, Edwards. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. MP outside. Right wing. Shoots.
Rebound. Takdak mo.
And that one is stuffed right through.
That is a product of pure
Abla.
effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Ay,
And
buti.
he shows you great timing as well.
Nabigyan ng
Offensive
space.
rebound, one of his specialties.
Hindi talaga pwedeng layuan si ano, Ant-Man.
Working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
MP outside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Minnesota's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Randall no good.
Nice. Relax, relax. Pag muna natin ipilit sa loob.
To the wing right side.
Gagi, hindi mo dinakdak ni Tamayo. Andun na sa loob eh.
DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards, covered by MP. And
Goaltending.
called goaltending, so they award the basket.
That's a
Ayan na si
tough call
Clarkson.
for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Perez.
Bad pass.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by Clarkson. Edwards got only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Brownlee. McDaniels defending. Fades back.
Nice
and
one.
It's good off the glass. He's got 7.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter.
Dikit na laban,
now it's
no?
great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And again, it's Minnesota
Yun na,
converted.
hindi na dikit.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Pass to Perez.
Wala na, naubusan na ng gas si
Minnesota leads
CJ
by 3.
Perez.
McDaniels kicks to Reed. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Off target with his 3.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to
CJB
start
na
making
lang.
some, right?
Gusto ko itable.
They set the pick. Brownlee
You know,
is on the money.
kaso nakatapak sa guhit.
6 seconds left here in the second. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And
Isa lang, no?
close game
Patapak kasi
far
sa
through
guhit
the
si Jamie
first 2
sayang.
quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top, leading by just 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Replay lang natin mga tol, yung post-fade ni JB.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has
Ayun,
been
no?
a battle
Oh.
for the Minnesota
Diba?
Timberwolves.
Kobe.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The
Ito
ball
pre,
is finding
8-2-1-6.
them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say seeing how things are shaking down. And that about wraps it up.
Kung
And
100
as the
plus
third
viewers
quarter is
natin mga
about
tol,
to
sa mga hindi
begin,
pa
we go to
nakapollow,
Kevin
follow
Harlan
naman
for the
kayo
call.
dyan. Paabutin natin to sa finals.
We're back
Uy,
at the
salamat,
Western
salamat,
Conference
Roberto.
Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Dagdagan mo nga
And
kay.
that will
Hindi kaya,
be
hindi
the
kaya.
biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Reed with a screen for Randall. That 3 off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Perez. And the
22
three ball is
points
good.
for CJ.
Perez has got 22 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And Reed throws it down.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam. Seeing some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. In a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Guarded by Reed.
Oh, ito sumablay pa si Kai.
Randall grabs the board.
Nakascreen na nga.
Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. McDaniels passes to Reed. And Reed
Time out, time
throws
out.
it down.
And although
Bad trip si Kai Soto.
more than making up for it with some
Nakascreen na nga eh.
And Brian Keith wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Pasok natin si KQ. Nakasya Barrientos. Paglaroin natin.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point
Open
shooters in
injured
the
ba
playoffs.
lahat, boss? Ano yun, bro?
Jordan Clarkson fourth.
Ano yun, Father
He
Chog?
is having so much success from
Di ko
beyond
gets.
the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Here's Phillips.
Galaw, galaw. Walang gumagalaw.
And here's Clarkson. The 3-ball gets the 3-pointer to fall. Clarkson's got 8.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And even without that three
Yung
ball
ankle.
the defense should have done more on that
Wala
last
namang injured. Wala lang talaga sa roster ko yung iba.
Launches it. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got 6 rebounds now in the game. Has to DiVincenzo.
Yun lang, ang liit
And the
na
shot
RJ.
goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of
Labas
play.
muna, labas.
Deflects the pass. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Clarkson. Fires the 3.
Nice one.
Right on target.
Grabe si
Clarkson's
Clarkson.
got 6 points in the quarter.
Clutch
The
yun ah.
defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's DiVincenzo. For the 3. Cranes the three-pointer.
Ganda ng change of pace na
Finding a
ginawa nun ah.
teammate when you're in mid-shot like
Biglang
that is
nag-slow down.
really difficult, but he made it look easy.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. To the inside.
Ano ba? Sa yung pasa.
In the third quarter with just over 3
Buti nag-turnover. Yeah, ano suggest mo na game controller? If kaya ng budget bro, dual sense. Go for dual sense.
Gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Clarkson. And the officials calling for a
Yeah,
3-second violation.
At 3
Well, I
second.
think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a
Paano
second.
mag-trade
and it
yan?
can lead
Nabulok
to a
na ako sa
turnover.
nets eh. Ano ba nilalaro mo, Ace? Pwede ba yan sa PS5? Naka
The
PS5 ako,
Timberwolves
bossing.
have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
Yun lang, ganda ng screen.
A rebound
Puti sablay.
by Phillips.
Yeah, so
Ah, my
many
career.
times we
Hindi
will
ako
see
familiar
shooters
pre
of
sa my
any
career eh. May
caliber
NBA
wide
kasi to.
open three.
To the right side. Clarkson surveying
Yun,
the
oh.
floor.
Clutch moment na naman.
Clarkson's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production.
Grabe si
from
Clarkson.
beyond. Oh my, what a huge plus.
Hindi din magkaka-stick drift. Magkakaano pa din siya bro.
That great replay
Sakit
brought
pa
to us
ng
by
dual sense eh,
the
stick
AT&T
drift.
Connected
Pero yung sa
Team.
akin, pinapalitan ko na siya ng, ano ang tawag doon mga tol?
Points from long
Yung
range in the
kapag
third
pinalitan na
quarter,
yung
going
stick
4 of
drift.
5 shooting.
Kalimutan ko ng tawag doon eh.
This one for 3. DiVincenzo with the
Hall
rebound.
effect, yun, naka-hall effect na yung dual sense ko.
Defensively, that time he has
In-upgrade ko na siya.
to drill the three.
3-pointer, Randall. The shot will not fall. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Clarkson, and they cash in
16
right
points
away
for
with the quick
Clarkson.
shot. Clarkson's got 16.
Hindi siya mod bro,
Clarkson is
roster
out
siya
here
sa my
to do.
NBA.
He's consistent about looking to score from the mid-range.
Putik si Ant-Man.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space to the left side wing. Here's
RJ,
Phillips.
tira ka naman ng dress RJ.
From outside the
Puta ka RJ, baldog ka
Minnesota
talaga.
with the rebound.
There's some defense.
Si CJ na lang.
Someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is. You need a defender
Time
who's
out,
equally
baldog.
good at guarding against
And Brian
BPCR.
Key wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
5 minutes pa, no? Brownlee. Hindi okay pa.
Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Over to the wing. Clarkson outside. to the middle. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Simpleng pasa lang.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy
Mamaya
they want
bro,
with the
medyo
ball.
dikit yung laban eh. Ayokong iris. Pag sumablay kasi sayang yung bola.
His shot, no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter.
Unless
offensively.
open.
Time to recalibrate.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Here's the screen. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Clever on-ball decision by Clarkson, using the pick to get himself
Clarkson
free
nagbubuhat
for that.
Timberwolves trail by
18
4.
points.
DiVincenzo with it. For
Ay,
three,
putik.
Edwards. A rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got 6 rebounds in the game. Perez, the pass to Phillips. Pass to Perez. Inside. And a beautiful
Nice
feed
pass.
leads to a monster jam.
Sabak na yan sa USA.
And he
ah.
just
Hindi ko pa
goes
natatry
from the
bro.
bucket after sending that one
NBA
through.
teams lang. Naka-season kasi ito
the
eh.
swagger right now.
West semifinals na siya. Game 2.
Clarkson against Edwards. Right wing. And the wide open shot from Reed. That's in. Coming
Hindi
off
pwedeng
the
maiwan
assist
na
from
open, no?
Edwards.
Pumapasok talaga.
Edwards got assist number 5 here tonight. Gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Back to Clarkson. Here's Phillips. Pass to Perez.
Ay putik na yan, hindi tumira.
24-second violation.
Napindot ko kasi yung R1.
Rudy Gobert.
Sayang yung bola.
Dosumu comes in for McDaniels, and it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now Randall for the tie. That shot missing.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Wala sa hindi siya steam deck mga tol.
Clarkson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clarkson on the wing. From deep. Bang!
21 points for Clarkson.
And you know what? He's shaking
Timeout
off the
tayo
cold
after
shooting
nito.
performance from the first half.
Here's Randall. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Perez. 22 points for him. Beyond the arc. Perez has got 25 points in the game.
Siyam
You
na.
can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to
Ganda ng moves na yun ni
those
Ant-Man.
switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them.
Ay
It's stolen
god.
by Gobert.
Pinandok din kay Kiambaw. Ano ba yun?
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen by Clarkson. There's 1:59 left in the third. Here's Phillips out to the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. The putback. Pass to Clarkson. There's the 3.
Grabe talaga si Clarkson.
His 8 field
24
goal.
points.
8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
10.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Now, here's Dosumu. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Randall. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good.
And there
Nalat
hasn't
bigla
been
yung ano eh.
easy for him in this period.
Minnesota eh.
And with
Wala
each
ba? Wala si
miss,
Harper.
you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Fires the 3.
Yun, tatlong free throw.
4-point play right there. The change for 3.
Tatlong free throw para kay
Trying to get a hand
KQ.
in the face, but you've
got to be more careful.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Ba't wala si Kai? Nasa ano si Kai? Nasa bench. Anong difficulty? All-star?
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. 44 seconds left in the third quarter.
Boss, walang thrill kapag Hall of Fame kasi tambak tayo pag ano, pag Hall of Fame. hindi ano, kalahati yung labang.
Finished off by Anderson.
Nasubukan ko na mag Hall of Fame, bro.
Ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful
Kasi nag Hall of Fame
two-hand
ako dati sa 2K23. Iba yung hirap dito sa 2K26.
jam. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Sobrang hirap ng Hall of Fame dito sa 2K26. Kaya kung naka 2K26 kayo at na-try nyo na mag Hall of Fame, alam niyo yun. Iba talaga siya sa Hall of Fame ng mga lumang 2K. Yung superstar kaya, pero
26
tawag
seconds
dito,
left to play here in the
alam mo
third.
yun, ayoko ma-stress. Gusto ko lang mag-relax. Gusto ko nag-chill yung
To the
laro
right
ko.
side. Perez. From outside, off the mark. Outside Conley. Pass to Anderson.
Sobrang ano, kaya ko naman mag-superstar,
Can't drop the
pero
tough three-pointer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a
alam mo yun,
double-digit ball game.
chill lang. Gusto ko
Leading by
relax lang
10.
ako.
Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on
Sino
2K
coach mo
Sports.
dyan? Custom, pre. Custom. Hindi siya NBA coach. Pumili ako ng iba, yung medyo kamukha ni Tim Cole. Paano ka nakagawa ng Gilas team sa NBA 2K26? Ano to, pre, sa may NBA na
Always for joining us.
game mode? Eto, may NBA game
And it's
mode yan.
Conley with the ball for Minnesota.
Kaya nga pala si JJDL, pasok natin.
Pass to Shannon. But Trey, it's in there. Conley with the assist. Shannon's got it back down to within single digits for the Timberwolves.
Pinoy
And we've
step
got a
move.
timeout called by Brian Keefe.
Hindi lang ako
He
sure,
has
bro.
decided it's the right time to talk.
Anong gamit ko na console? PS5. Playbook. Hindi ako nag-playbook, bro. Ang gamit ko freelance lang. Pasok ko na ba si Kai? Pahardo muna. Ito na si JMF. JMF Tamayo. Brownlee. KQ. Sinyusam muna. Anong klaseng PS5? Ano lang, bro? Yung tawag dito. Base model lang.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Medyo favoritism ko lang, bro, kasi hindi ko kabisado yung shot meter ni Dwight. Lagi ako sablay kaya hindi ko siya masyadong ginagamit.
Not forcing anything. Keep doing that and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Ako na dumakdak.
In his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead,
Tumakdak
and
si
here we
Newsome.
go, baby. It is showtime. Timberwolves trail by 9. Randall outside. Has to Gobert.
Uy, nice steal, JMF. Brownlee nagdadala ng bola.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Brownlee.
Chini fade,
Gets
wala.
in front of the rim and out.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Here's Randall. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the physicality of Randall's
Pasok mo si JJDL. Sige, pagbigyan natin.
Those calls.
Hindi na gana na likes ko. Gumagana bro, gumagana siya.
Checked in for Mike Conley. And he's good on the second.
Si Kai, okay, papasok natin si Kai. Pinapahinga lang natin para full force tayo. Lamang naman kasi ako eh.
Brownlee.
Ay, putik.
A rebound by the Timberwolves.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one.
Medyo inaantok na ako ah.
Shannon, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Pangit ng play mo, putik.
Gobert's got
Parang
his 6th
tayo.
rebound on the night. Here's Randall. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get
Tirahin
any
nga natin si
kind of rhythm going.
JGDL.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
JGDL! Ay, puto na agaw.
Here's Highland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
A free throw drops for Highland. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Dalawa na lang pala timeout ko, no?
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Makakapagpalit lang ako mamaya kapag sila magta-timeout. Gusto ko kasi makatira si JGDL eh.
Brownlee, he's defended by Highland. Launches a
You know.
three.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Defense by
One more
JGDL.
miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Edwards finds Highland.
Nice steal. Ay, putik, sayang.
Lets it go from deep.
Sayang, steal na sana ni Newsom eh.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing.
Wala.
A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Di nakaset ng maayos eh.
In this one. Here's Edwards. Edwards
Ayun
just
lang,
makes it look
5.
simple inside.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected.
Oo bro, kaliwete kasi si JGDL dito eh.
He has a special ability to score.
Newsom!
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Dosunmu.
Bakit pinasa pa niya sa labas? Hindi pa yan delay up. Nasa loob na siya.
Randall from outside. Doesn't go that time.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low.
To the paint.
Ayun, pick and roll. Ay, puto, buta na.
Get that out of here. Gobert doing his job to protect the rim.
Lets the free fly.
Sa buzzer
Well, he is
beater.
a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so
Buzzer
have his
beater,
teammates. It's been
JGDL.
a collective effort.
Highland passes to Edwards.
Kala ko wala eh.
He's feeling it. Outside for Randall. And the three off
Nakatres
target.
pa eh.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Lets it go
Isa
with
pa.
the three.
Puta, sunod-sunod.
From beyond the arc.
Tumak-tumak.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Driving to the basket. To the inside. And they get it. And it's finished off inside by Gobert.
If a guy's rolling like this, you continue to feed the hot hand.
Boss,
At
pasok mo si Papa
he
Dwight.
has to get a touch on the next trip.
Sige, labas natin si Newsom.
And he dunks it down. And he can do
I-rate mo lang din yung shooting form niya, boss. Actually, yung mga player, mga tol, gawa yan ng iba, pinaghalo-halo ko lang. Kung kilala nyo si Mavskin na creator, meron kasi siyang PBA na roster. So kinuha ko yung members ng Gilas. Tapos nilagay ko sa NBA.
Left to the wing. From downtown.
Wala na. Nag-mintis na si JJDL. Pero lamang tayo ng 12, so ayos lang.
Here's Edwards. A rare miss for him.
Triangle. Hindi nakaset yung triangle, brother. Hindi ko kasi ginagamit yung triangle.
To the wing on the left. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Dosunmu, the pass to Edwards. Off target at the rim. Gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
Dapat hindi sa kanya yung pase.
Three-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Dosunmu. Off the mark.
Wait lang, kasi continuous yung ball game eh.
Just 5 to shoot. A fader. Count that bucket.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
Timberwolves trail by 14. And so Chris
Ayan,
Finch
nag-timeout.
calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
Soto. Phillips. Labas na natin si Dwight Ramos. Clarkson na natin yan. Lalabas ko na siguro si Brownlee. Pagod si Brownlee eh.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for
Dapat fresh
Dosunmu.
tayo lahat.
And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. McDaniels outside. Three-pointer, Randall. Buries it from three-point range. Randall's got 32 points in the game.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them trying to will this team to victory.
MP against McDaniel. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Free throw good, MP.
Parang kuha na ng Gilas to. 2-0. Tapos next game, court na ng Gilas mga tol. Home court na.
And both free throws good for MP. Timberwolves trail by 13. And finished off by McDaniel.
11. Sambuha na yan next game. Actually, Philippine na rin na tol.
GA, that's right.
Philippine na rin na yung
gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Here's Edwards.
Patay. Ant-Man. Buti sablay. Buti baldog.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
JJDL. Isa pa. Ubos oras tayo. Ubos oras.
Shot clock at 6.
Ubos na nga yung oras. Walang nakapwesto.
Takes the 3. No good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball.
Naku po. Siyam na lang. Kaya lang, siyam na lang. Pa-full court press na sila.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense.
Buti na lang, hindi si RJ nagdadala ng bola. O si RJ yun, di na nakatawin.
Clarkson.
Ay, gago.
Rebounded by Edwards.
Machochoke pa ata.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Puts up a 3.
Uy,
Edwards drills the
puto.
3.
And that was a confident shot.
Aray ko.
Just rises up and fires off the dribble.
Anim na lang. Pick and roll, pick and roll. Ay, naipit yung pick and roll.
Here's Phillips.
Ay, ayusin mo kay.
It's
Ay,
tipped
bobo.
and stolen by DiVincenzo. Now Edwards.
Buwisit na kay Soto to.
Here's Reed. They double him with Clarkson. Count it.
With great intensity here
Apat.
down the stretch. He's
Aray
not
ko.
one to
Aray
wait in the moment.
That is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Naiipit si Kay. Ang bagal oh.
Oh, that was a two-hander.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
And so
Bagal
Chris
kumat sa
Finch
basket eh.
calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
Si ano nga papasok ko, si CJ Perez. Mas gamay ko yung shot meter ni CJ Perez eh. Oh, binubuli lang eh, no? Ang hina ng katawan eh. Bagal pa tumakbo. Patay. Puti sablay.
Yeah, I think he's forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from
Ayan na,
the three.
pumafoul
And
na
now
sila.
they decide to foul intentionally. MP with it, and it's Reed picking him up.
Ubos oras.
Now Clarkson. For 3.
Bang! Tapos ang laban.
Strong. This is how you want.
Playoffs yan, yeah.
Close
O,
things
bro,
out.
playoffs.
Yeah, any
Ano na
thought
siya?
of
West
losing
Finals.
This game has been put to bed.
Now McDaniel. Knocks down the 3.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. And he's all for sharing the wealth.
Okay, stat padding tayo. Nasaan na yung player ko? Stat
Guys,
padding.
we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Kuha na namin to. Stat padding na lang tayo para player of the game. Sino na sa East Finals? Cleveland tsaka New York Knicks.
It's the first, and that makes it a
Kaya malamang
7-point
Knicks
lead.
yan eh. Knicks ang makakalaban natin sa finals.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And the Timberwolves call time here. They trail by
Nisip ko
8.
mga tol, after
Guys, your
ng
thoughts?
season na to, ang gagawin naman natin, Gilas na 2014, yung lumang Gilas, sila Jimmy Alapag. Jimmy Alapag, tapos ang kalaban natin sa NBA, yung era na yon. So yung Cleveland na LeBron, yung Warriors na Warriors na Thompson, tsaka pangalan nito, Curry, yung tatlo sila ni Durant. Sino pa ba yung mga sino pa ba yung mga malakas na team noon 2015? Rockets, no? Si Harden na nasa Rockets. Westbrook. Ay, tama ba? Yun ba yung year ba yun? Sila Westbrook. Tama, no? Yun ang iniisip kong next season. Lumang Gilas, sila Alapag, sila Tenorio, Sila... Siyempre may mga kasama nila. June Mar, yan. Magkakasama sila eh. Pingris. O Smart Gilas. Yun ang gagawin nating next na season. Imagine, no? Kalaban mo, Prime Lebron.
And the three misses.
Oo, James Yap. Tama, James Yap, tol. James Yap. Stat pad.
MP. It's in.
23
His shot
points.
is sure.
Paglalaro ko pa mamaya, Lods. Hindi na muna bro. Last game
And
na
so the
muna
road team
natin.
gets the W in this one. And this
Sa
win
ano,
puts
sa
them
Friday mga
squarely
tol.
in the driver's seat in
Kita-kita
this
ulit tayo
series
sa
of now
Friday.
break 2-zip with all the
Next game
momentum
natin,
on
game
their
3
side.
I mean, in
versus
fantastic
Minnesota.
shape right now. If they can
Sa Friday night.
capitalize on this
Same
victory and
time,
win
mga
game
12
3,
midnight.
you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce,
Anong
this is
oras ka
Kevin Harlan
naglalaro,
saying
boss?
thank you once
Mga
again
ano bro,
for being with
12
us here
midnight.
tonight on 2K Sports.
Bukas kasi
And as we
manonood
leave
ako
you,
ng brand
let's
new
take a
day.
look at our
Nakanood
player
ba
of
kayo
the game,
Spider-Man?
Jordan Clarkson.
Nanonood muna ako ng ano. Nanonood muna ako bukas ng Spider-Man. Ito yung ano, ito yung play of 3. Ayan, 2-0 tayo sa Minnesota. Ahead ang Gilas. Save ko nga muna, baka hindi ko masave eh. Tapos sa kabila, 2-0 din New York. So, malamang yan na nga yan, Gilas versus New York sa finals. Yan. Kaya kung hindi pa kayo nakafollow mga tol, follow na kayo para masundan nyo yung game natin. Boss, Samoa na ba? Oh bro, ito yung court natin oh. Pakita ko sa inyo yung court ng Gilas. Ayan. Ito yung court ng Gilas. Ayos ba? May branding ba yan? Nakalagay pa ano? Ba't may muka? Nilagay ko talaga mukha nila. Pero pwede yung ano, pwede yung Philippine Arena. Eto ganito. Ayan o, ganyan talaga yan, Philippine Arena. Pero pinalitan ko, mas gusto ko yung mga mukha nila eh. Anyway, ayun muna mga Lodi. Salamat sa mga top likers natin. Si Father Chog, si Ren, si Kai, RR. Yeah, salamat mga tol. Saka sa mga nag-follow sa atin ngayong gabi. Renz Abando, wala. Nilagay ko si Renz Abando pre kaso hindi ko magamit ng tama. Hindi ko magamit ng tama si Renz Abando. Hindi ako makashoot. Kaya inalis ko ulit. Tapos si Harper. Ayun muna mga tol. Sige, good night. Salamat. Salamat sa pagtambay. Kita-kits sa Friday night, 12 midnight. Game 3 natin.